Okay. What does it look like to teach your children to walk in wise words? Well, I think part of it is you get it first from your father, dads, and then they receive it from you, and then they have an easier time receiving or giving it out to each other. Do you see how that's a generational thing? It goes from your father, your heavenly father, to you. You model it for your children, and then your children get to model it for other people. And I really feel like there's a downward flow in that. And so the more that you're getting it from your Heavenly Father, the more you're going to be able to release it, then the more they are. What's really hard is that we expect our children to walk in something that we are not modeling for them, or we are not doing it on our own. And so, writing out words and these wise words. What's wisdom? Kindness, it's words of appreciation, it's respect, it's calling out the good in people. It's basically anything other than those like snarky tones that rip people down. It's anything that builds somebody up. Those are wise words. We're not just looking at wise counsel, we're looking at the actual words, the tones, the building up, not the tearing down. And so I really encourage you, dads, as you guys are receiving it from the Father and then releasing it as a Father, that you go out and get a stack of like index cards or fun sticky notes. They've got them in all sorts of different shapes and sizes at different stores. Just something where you have like a visual reminder, oh yeah, we got to do this. And then just release kind words over your children. But listen, the burden is not all on you to do this. And I feel like this is where, as parents, we really get to solicit the help of the family and do it as a team. What does that look like? Let's say you guys are going to go on vacation. Okay, bring out the index cards, bring out the sticky notes, and give everybody one, and then say, okay, let's speak into this trip. And so you're helping them to speak good words, kind words about the trip. We're going to have fun. We're going to be kind. We're going to have an adventure. We're going to make memories. What are they doing? They're declaring goodness over that. Okay, let's say that Johnny has a football tryout. Or let's say that Sarah's getting her driver's permit. Or let's just say that one child is going through something. So, as a father, you can gather the family that morning, give everybody a piece of paper, and say, okay, what are we going to write on these words to build up and to support this sibling walking through something? Come on, you're helping to strengthen that muscle of getting the words out to build up, okay? I really want to appeal to you dads. I want to appeal to you dads. Sometimes, they've written books on this, like what from women. Women write a book like what every man should know, and then men write these books that every woman should know, and trying to help each other. If only you knew this. But dads, if only you knew how powerful your spoken words are, spoken and written words are over your child. When you say, I'm so proud of you, when you say, I'm here for you, when you say those words, it just lands different than when mom does it. Mom, her words generally bring that comfort, that nurture, that soothing balm, that I'm gonna be okay. Like that's what moms do. But dads, when you speak a word, you are speaking identity. You are speaking like it's like solid. It's like you are speaking authority and you are speaking protection over them. And so I really want to encourage you to go after not just helping your children speak good words, but fostering you speaking good words over them as modeling it. And then, seriously, it's not all on you. It's not a one-way trip. Get the family to engage in doing this together, and it will become a family lifestyle. Another thing that we did, I'll just say this really quick. During Valentine's Day at the cheap store, the dollar store, we had, like those Valentine's Day box that you were supposed to buy and bring to school or the classrooms for all the different Valentines. I got one of those for each of my children, including myself. And I brought them out like in March, April, like long after Valentine's Day. Let them decorate it and put all stickers and brand on it and everything. And then we put them outside their bedroom doors. Yeah, you can do this with a shoebox. You can do this with a brown paper bag. It doesn't matter what the container is. But basically, what we did is we said, okay, for the next 6 months, we're going to deposit goodness and kindness in each other's baskets, in each other's mailboxes. And so we did, and I just kept fostering that. Every couple of days, I'd be like, "Have you done anything?" Or maybe before dinner, before we'd bring the food out of the oven, I'd give everybody a piece of paper, and I would say, "Okay, pick somebody right now at the table. Okay, do you have your person? Okay, now write them a letter. Okay, run and go put it in their box. Okay, come back for dinner." And we come on, we just created a lifestyle out of this. Dads, your words are so important. In fact, I bet you if you were to close your eyes and you were to think of the words that your father, your earthly father, has spoken over you, you would be able to not only recite it, but you could probably hear his voice speaking it over you. Some of you have had words that should not have been said, but you still can remember them. But you want to be dads that speak those words that get etched into a child's being, that they can hear them often. Yeah, be blessed.